Afternoon, everyone. So, quick show of hands. How many of you have been to a networking event? Yeah, most of us have, right? And what looks familiar, right? We get these great name tags. Hi, my name is Phil. And that's all we know, right? And then our goal is to collect as many of these as we can, right? Try to get as many business cards as possible. We flit from person to person to person, meeting all sorts of different people. All sorts of different people. What do we do, though? We don't spend much time with them. We set a stopwatch. We have a little game. How many people can I meet? So today there's 20, 50, 1,000 people, right? And our goal is to meet as many people as we can. As many people as we can. And what do we collect when we get those, right? We get this. We go home. We've got all these great business cards. And I've got a few of mine left there, still in the box. I didn't quite give them all out, only 700. I wish instead I could remember just that one person, right? I could make that one person matter. Because that's really what we want to do, right? That's really the key to that, is we want to make one person a real connection. Some one person that can help us, that can grow our business, can become our customer, or maybe our friend or our mentor, right? But we have to make them one person. So how do we do that? Well, everybody's carrying around this sign. And if you read this sign, you'd know what it was. Do you see what it says? I wonder what could be on that sign. Well, it's there. We just often don't see it because people don't say it. But it's really there, and it's really simple. It's what's in it for me. Make me feel important. Right? MMFI, make me feel important. Everybody says that, whether you say it out loud or not, but to really connect with people, instead of collecting business cards, make other people feel important. Learn their name. Ask what they do, what they're interested in, right? Because this sign here, everybody carries it. Some of us don't have the big sign, it's just a little one. We have to get really close. We have to really listen. Because some people are shy, right? Doesn't mean they don't have anything to offer. Doesn't mean they're dumb. Just means they're quiet. Smaller sign. Just as important. Right? So how the heck do we do that? How do we do that? Well, let me tell you, it starts with happy birthday. How does it start with happy birthday? How many of you are on Facebook? Raise your hand. Most of us here. Awesome! How many of us here don't like to be wished happy birthday? Raise your hand. Nobody. Holy cow. Usually I get at least a couple people who like, no, I like to be shy. Don't wish me a happy birthday. I know that I'm old. Well, let me tell you, the number one way to connect is recognizing somebody else's birthday. Now, the easiest way to do that is to use Facebook, right? Social media makes it simple. Go to their Facebook page, say happy birthday. Very, very simple. Now here's the thing. You want to blow somebody's socks off? Pick up the phone and call them. You see them on Facebook? Call them. Isn't that a novel idea? You know it's their birthday. And instead of just doing like all of their 150 other friends have done, instead you call them. Think that'll make an impact? Absolutely, right? Absolutely. Get connected. Go beyond contact. Right? Don't just contact them, happy birthday. You should see how many generic happy birthday messages. And for the lazy people, HBD, which to me is a BFD. But let's not go there, right? Who cares? If you don't have the time, if you don't want to connect, then don't waste my time. But connections start with a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Very simple. Doesn't take a lot of time. So, then we move on to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is extremely powerful. Facebook might have 800 million people, but LinkedIn has 220 million business people. 220 million business people not playing Angry Birds, not asking you to plant their farm, not looking for you to share baby pictures, but want to connect with you in business. 220 million people. And then I get this message from Celestino Fernandez, who I have no idea who this person is. Man, woman, or child, I've got no idea. Says I'm a friend with no picture, and says, since I'm a person they trust. Does this make you feel connected in the least? No. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to mark them as spam. You're a scumbag. I don't want to talk to you. Or maybe I'll just ignore them, right? But you never know. Right? Depends on my mood for that day. But the better way to connect, someone I had lunch with, met him once. We spent approximately 75 minutes together. Good old Josh Greenberg here. Josh mentioned what we talked about. Josh paid attention in his introduction. Now you might say, well, Phil, you just saw Josh yesterday. Why does he need to include this? And the reason why is because 75 minutes, unless he's just talking about himself, I don't remember everything. I don't really know Josh yet. We're just contacts. But now he's refreshing my memory. He's talking about the Yankees because we're both Yankee haters. He's a Cubs fan. I'm a Brewers fan. That was a form of connection, right? And I'll tell you the magic word for my connection in LinkedIn is Crivets. My hometown, 996 people. It's not in any of my profiles, but it says Crivets. If you say Crivets, you whisper Crivets, you shout Crivets to me. I know that you've seen me speak. I know that we've connected. I know that you've taken time to get to know me. Set the stopwatch. Take 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Connect with 12 people. Or if you have an hour, connect with 5. 5 people, 12 minutes apiece. Learn as much as you can about them. On the back of that business card that I showed you before, it's blank. There's nothing there. Because I want you to find something out about me you can write down so you can connect with me. I encourage you to do the same with your cards. And if you can focus on making others feel important, they'll make you feel important, they'll connect with you, and you'll grow your business. Thanks. Ooh.